God remembers. So yesterday I joined this prayer session, and for the devotional, the pastor highlighted how God will remember us, especially in difficulty. He brought to view the story of Naomi, how Naomi lost her husband, her children, but God still remembered her. In that dark time, Ruth was the one who clung to her, and by God's grace, they moved and they were able to have a closer relationship with God. I always remember that in difficult situations, when things don't work out, God remembers. Today, my devotional, as I'm going through the book of Genesis, I remembered the story of Noah, and the chapter I was in, chapter 8, starts off by saying that God remembered Noah. God remembered throughout the scriptures, and I began to study about this term, God remembered. In another verse in Genesis, it talked about how God remembered Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. God remembered his covenant. God always will remember us. There was also a verse about Rachel when she was expecting a baby and she wanted the fruit of the womb. God remembered Rachel. So she had experienced a difficult time, not being pregnant, but God remembered her even in her difficulty. So I reflected on this and saw how God truly does remember us when it doesn't seem like things are working out. God remembers is an act in behalf of his people. God works, with his people individually and collectively. So when God remembers us, it's an essential theme throughout, I'm seeing in the book of Genesis, but also in our lives. So when we are experiencing difficulty, remember that God remembers you. God bless.